Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again. Oh, I got a bit of a cold, I think. Been having a play today. I've done my sketch challenge. This is going in the box for Lorraine. Isn't that beautiful? This is our sketch this week. I had to play with some scraps as well. I might do a video on this another day. Using all my bits of scraps. That's all. So there's that one. But this is the one I'm going to show you tonight. It's called a full frontal step card. And it's beautiful. And it's using the birthday blooms. It says happy birthday. It's got flowers and leaves. But I put flowers on the back. You don't really need to do that actually. And then when it opens up fully. It won't open up fully because of those flowers. But there. And I put a flap on the back. So your card stands up like this. It does fit in a normal size envelope. It is only 4 1/8 by 5 3/4. So yeah, it will fit in a normal size envelope. This will be going in the box as well for Lorraine. And the one I'm making now. So I'm going to show you the pieces that you need. You're going to need some scraps for your leaves. You have 2 flowers. I'm not doing 4 this time. Your bit card is 11 3/4 by 4 1/8. You will get 2 pieces. This is 5 7/8 by 3. It's just that after we cut off, I had a spare 5 3/8 on another card, so I just left it at that. So and just cut it at 3 inches. We're just going to simply fold this in half. This is for the back piece of the card. This is going to help your card stand up afterwards. You're going to need Melon Mambo at 3 7/8 by 5 1/2. I can turn it over, don't worry. I've got 2 of these and they are 1 1/2 by 3 7/8. And I have 2 of these and these are 1 by 3 7/8. Then you're going to need your Whisper White. This one is 3 5/8 by 5 1/4. You don't have to have 2 actually. You're not going to see that back and you're not going to see that back, but I'm putting them on there anyway. So you need 2 of these at 1 5/8 by 3 5/8 and 2 at 7/8 by 3 5/8. Like I'm saying, you won't even see this. You won't see this, and we're going to stamp on this. And not only that, pencil rubs out anyway, so but they're going to get layered. So we're going to do some scoring first. I'm going to grab my pencil, even though it's going to be covered. I'm just going to rub that out. I'm doing affecting the scoreboard. And we're just going to score this at 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 4 1/4, and 6. And if you want to add your layers now, it would be the best because you can see, and it saves you moving all the flaps about inside. So I'm going to attach my Melon Mambo pieces now. Like I say, you don't even have to have them. You don't have to have anything there or there if you don't want to. In fact, I'm going to leave it off just to show you. You just want 1 for the front and 1 for this flap. You won't see this or this, so you don't really need 2 pieces. I'm going to pop them to one side. I'm going to grab my glue. And it will just make it easier. If you scored and then tried to hold your card down flat, then it will probably buckle on you. Doesn't matter that you're close to this edge, as long as you're not over it, because you want your nice frame seen at the top. Just give yourself a nice little border all the way around, keeping the edges nice and straight. Perfect. Oh, I think my resistance is always low in the night. It's quite late on. I've been doing a lot today and I've had a really, really bad back today. I nodded off after tea and in a position I don't normally sleep in, and oh my word, when I woke up I was on the Oromorph. So now if you want a fold, get your bone folder. This is a valley fold, making sure your edges stay close together, and score, and then a mountain. You can see what's going to happen, can't you? The valley, mountain, valley, mountain. Give them a nice, good, firm. Oh, look at the state of my tool. And then it just folds back on itself. It will stand up on its own, or maybe not, but I'm going to attach this just for stability. So I'm going to put 3 strips of tear and tape down the back, and you can attach this now or you can attach it later. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to do my stamping and stuff first. Always squash mine down to make sure it adheres to the card, and then when you use your pokey tool then it comes off so much easier. So we can set these to one side at the moment. Like I'm saying, you don't even need that and that. Let me see the ones I wrote on. You don't really need them. These are the bits you're going to see. And this beautiful piece of card here. So I'm going to attach in a piece of scrap. And I'm just going to stamp. I'm going to stamp. Oh, where's my... Oh, there it is. Where's my ink? I was going to say. I want my flowers. So this coordinates with the daisy punch, believe it or not. Keep your mark at the bottom. Just going to stamp out 2 of these beautiful flowers. And I'm going to stamp along these as well, even though you won't see them. Well, you will, but they'll be covered up, if you know what I mean, by those flowers we're going to cut out. It's just to give it some decoration. And then we're going to stamp Happy Birthday. In the centre here. Perfect. That looks beautiful. And I love this stamp set. It's one of my favourites actually. I separated those flowers, these, to do a wedding card for somebody. And believe it or not, when you attach them back, they go back and they stamp beautifully. I'll show you now. So I'm going to pop one of these down in the corner here. Oops, and I've made a boo-boo. Don't worry, because I can turn over to fetch my rubber, and I should have tried it first that side, shouldn't I? That's why I only did them lightly. I think where it is, I moved that stamp. I'm just checking. I just don't want to press too hard. That's what it is. So I'm going to put that where the measurements were at the bottom. So I'm just going to gently apply pressure because it's rubber mount. You forget that it's rubber mount. Beautiful. And I'm going to do this again in this top corner. Beautiful. Don't worry about those bits at the bottom. It's not going to take your eye away from anything. And while I'm here, I've got my stamp and my jig. And I'm going to pop that in there. And I can move this so I can get it wherever I want it. Perfect. And my best day ever. Move that now. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I love that tool. It's brilliant. They're just so pretty. Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to pop these closed. I'm going to fetch my old olive in. With my scrap, I'm going to stamp 2 of these beautiful leaves. If I've got enough space. I will be fussy cutting these out, so... Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'll get these stamps out of the way. So what I did before I fussy cut these, I just went over with Wink of Stella to like colour them in with the ink that's there. You don't need any more, any extra. Just pull that colour in. I don't know if anyone of you missed the fact that I announced I was going to be doing, or if anyone's interested, I've had a lady say she's very interested in a raffle once a month for £100 worth of products from my shop. Be so much per ticket to cover the ticket and the delivery and the other delivery, because I'll have to have them sent to myself. So if anyone else is interested, please leave me a comment. I had my first donation this morning. Thank you very much for that, my darling. You're very, very much appreciated. And I'm going to clean that off now. And I'm going to do my flowers once they've been cut out. I'm going to leave that to dry just for a moment. I can find my pansy punch. Oh, there it is. Oh. So these do match up. You have to line it up. It will. It does. Trust me, it does. That's what impressed me about this stamp set. It's not just for the flower shop. It's just that you need to line it up perfectly. Just have a little play around. Oh, I did it earlier. They did fabulous. Let me just try this one. Because sometimes it might be that I've marked mine round. Yeah, there it is. I'm just going to chop this corner off so I can get this in a bit better. There it is. See it? Just pop that out. And then I may have to cut this one. I've got somewhere to grip, see, but we need to go in the other way. So just line this up. And there's my gorgeous flowers. Whoops, I put my bin down by the side of me and I'm stretching over there. Oh, it's coffee time. So now we can start putting this together a little bit now. We've got a few other things to do. But I'm going to attach the main part of my card. I think we'd change the sentiment to Mother's Day, and this would make a beautiful Mother's Day card. It makes a lovely birthday card, but it would make a fabulous, fabulous Mother's Day card. So a gorgeous little border all the way round. Love this set, absolutely. See what I mean about those 2 flaps? There's no really need to put anything on those. You can if you want to, it's entirely up to yourself. I'm just going to reinforce my score lines again. Isn't that beautiful? This is why you need this flap on the back. And we can attach that now if you want. I'll show you that. And these are relatively easy to attach. Just close your concertina, measure either side roughly and line it up at the very bottom as best you can. Doesn't have to be perfect, because now that's how your card's going to stand up. Isn't that brilliant? Love it. So I'm going to attach a little bit of glue just at the bottom half of this flower. And this, and I need to cut my leaves. Oh, shavings. Let me cut my leaves out first. Won't take long, because I want to tuck the leaf behind. And the donations really are just to keep the content of the blog and the YouTube channel going. Because a few of you have said you feel like you should give back, and it's so nice of you. And I didn't want to do it, but it's there because I know how sweet you lovely ladies and gents are. So the link at the bottom at the description bar will take you straight to PayPal, and it is linked to my email. It is already linked there because I've opened a business account with PayPal. There we go, my darling. There's one. Yes, a lady this morning, bless her soul. That was so nice of her. And I gave her the email address just to be on the safe side. If you want the email address, it's gaynor.boyce@sky.com. It's just so nice that people want to give a little back, because I do spend a lot of hours in this kitchen. Mind you, it's my only retreat at the moment. I don't do anything else. I just work at the hospital when I woke up, but it's not too bad now. That's how severe it gets. There we go, get rid of those bits. Now, let's see if my glue is still a little bit damp. I'm going to put it back in. I'm just going to go slightly higher, just so this leaf, oops, fits on there also. So it's behind there. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I'm going to attach one to this side. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to have turn this over so I can attach my leaves. Isn't that beautiful? Pop a little bit of glue on there as well. And this one is going, oops, it's stuck to my finger. And this one is going this side. Absolutely perfect. I'm nearly done with it. It took me ages to make this. You know, work out what I was going to do, cut all the pieces for both cards. And then you get on camera and it's over in a flash. Bless. I mean, there's prizes to send off once we all finish. Oh. Oh, that's really minute. Oh, there's something wrong there. I'm going to have to get my scissors out. I'm the worst cutter in the world, so I know that's not straight. That might be a bit, if it looks a bit wonky, don't worry. Oh, bless. Something attached now. That's off the back of my fingers, ripping the card. That's better. That's better indeed. Oh, you silly sausage gainer, you forgot to put that piece on. I tell you what I'm going to do then with that. I'm just going to... No, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. Doesn't need it. I was going to put it there, but my silly sausage, I forgot. I'm sweating pints. Oh, my house gets so warm, and we turned the heating off ages ago. And I'm still dripping like a tap. Now I'm going to come back with my Stella, and I'm just going to go where the shaded bits are to pull that colour in. Just to give those flowers a little bit of depth. Isn't that beautiful? I've seen loads of side step cards and centre set cards, but I wanted to showcase the whole back of this card, not have just little bits showing. And my own measurements, not my idea obviously, I've seen a few, but no measurements. Clicked on a lady's thing on Pinterest, and it took me to eBay. It took me to eBay for a lumber jacket or something. I don't know. The link was wrong, I think. Oh my word. Right, I'm going to finish off with my lovely little gems. And I know they say it's pleasing to the eye to see 3 or 5, so I'm adding 1, 2, 3 to my gorgeous flowers there. And I'm having 1 either side of my happy birthday, so that's 5. Perfect, absolutely perfect. I do apologise for missing that piece off. It is a mistake. Does it matter? Doesn't take anything away from this beautiful card. And there we have them. Happy birthday. Like I say, the best day ever. It could mean, you know, Mother's Day. You could put any sentiment you want down here. And this one, like I say, they both stand up to reveal these beautiful messages. And they stand well on somebody's unit. So I think that one's a lot, it seems bent for some reason, but this one seems a hell of a lot straighter. So I hope you like, and you give them a go. And like I say, the donation button is down in the description bar, highlighted in blue, along with the blog. I might make this card tomorrow evening. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments. It's just using 1/2-inch strips of your scraps, and it's a brilliant way to get rid of the scraps. I think I've done one like this before, but I've just went through all my videos and I couldn't find it anywhere. And these beautiful gems were gifted to me. Absolutely fabulous. So easy to do. I didn't stick to a random pattern. You can do 1, 1, 1, 1, and then go with the next colour and the next colour. But I like the actual fact that this was quite random. So, but if you want me to do a video on that, give me a thumbs up and give me a comment and let me know how you feel. Or I could show you how I did this one, which is just very straightforward, really. Awesomely artistic. I knew I'd get it wrong somehow. But love you all. And don't forget to press the subscribe button down here. The little bell straight away. And please have a go at making these. They are fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. It will sit in a card once the envelope's sealed, obviously. I'll show you one now. I'm going to stamp the back. My watermark. And my name. And then this is going in the cello bag for Lorraine's charity. And it fits perfectly. You've got loads of space left around your envelope as well. So, there you have it. I hope you give it a go. And I'll see you soon. Bye.